Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. I want you to take a very close look at this video that I'm about to show you of an attempted kidnapping on a subway. This video is very, very telling of the environment we are living in now here in America, and a very major reason why we have got to be very careful. They are not just snatching little girls, but this appears to be a teenager, a young adult. The age is not something that we know because this is someone who taped the footage. But anyway, take a look at this video and I will be right back.
That guy.
Look, this nigga right here. This white nigga, look, this nigga had to grab, look.
Who grabbed you?
This white nigga right here, wake up. Hold up, first of all, we in the car. Hold up, we need to leave. We need to leave.
That was my daughter.
Him right here, Buck.
Nigga grabbed you? I would have killed you if that was my fucking daughter.
Buck, wait. Wait, Buck, wait. Buck, wait.
Yo.
Why the fuck they closing the door?
Now, as you see from the video, this looks very strange. I would like to think that it was staged. I would like to think that. But it doesn't matter what I would like to think, because there is a reality that we are faced with today here in this country where there's a lot of human trafficking, kidnapping, and all kinds of things going on. This man appears to be watching or nudging the victim, and her not responding. There's someone recording. So it all looks very strange to me. But when the train stops, he jumps up, picks her up, and runs out the door. Now, the reason why it looks all strange to me is because when she started to yell out and say things and say he tried to grab me, he just kind of sat there. And then when some men got up and started saying something, then he proceeded to walk off. But there was no running or anything like that. So I'm just wondering if he was not all there in his mind, or what was really going on here. Is this real? Is it staged? Was he mentally challenged? Was he trying to kidnap her? Was something going on that we are not really seeing here in this video? Because it all looks very strange, but it is a very real narrative that needs to be paid attention to, because women are being snatched, young girls are being snatched, and in broad daylight. We saw another incident where a man tried to take a woman's 13-year-old daughter right in a store, grabbed her, was pulling on her, and the mom was pulling. It was like a tug of war for this child. And had he been able to get her out the door, who knows, there could have been a vehicle waiting to get her far, far away from her mom where she wouldn't have been able to help her at that point. And so I said all that to say this. A lot of people are talking about this human trafficking right now. But this scenario we just saw in this video proves that we have got to be very careful when we're going out alone, even our children. And don't just think it's young girls. I think the same caution should be taken for our young men as well. But when you have your children out and about, don't let them go off by themselves. As you can see from this video, they are taking them from public places in broad daylight in front of people. So there's like a desperate spirit, a desperate demon that is plaguing the earth right now, that is causing people to do irrational things, even with the chance of them being caught and apprehended. They are taking these risks. So to me, this spells demonic infiltration. Okay, the scripture tells us very clearly that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers and of darkness and the rulers of this world, and spiritual wickedness in high places. And I'm going to say spiritual wickedness in low places too, meaning there is a spiritual demonic infiltration that is taking place worldwide, causing all types of irrational behavior. So be very careful, family, with your sons and your daughters and with yourselves. Brothers, be careful. Okay? Sisters, be careful. Even if you're carrying, be careful, because there are some definite spirits that are getting into the minds of people and causing them to do these things. And so we can't afford to just walk around in la la land anymore. All right, family, I'm out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified